Welcome back to Farm Simulator 25 with the Rude Man. And I'm on a new map today. It's kind of a new map. It's a trick. I don't think Twitch is running. Well, that's odd. Is Twitch not running? Yeah, it is. I just had to reboot the thing. The whatcha-dinger. All right, yeah, it's running. All right, so yeah, it's a new map, but it's not a new map. So, hey, Scorp. So it's a new map, but it's not a new map. It's a map made from New Frontier. Merry Christmas. It's a map made from New Frontier. So the guy took New Frontier, which we've been playing for a while, and he put his own roads in. Terraformed it, made it different. Let's put it that way. So he made it his own. It's designed to be a one farmer map. Since New Frontier is just a small map, it's not very big. His concept is to make the map to be owned by one farmer. This is just one farmer's land that happens to have a little town on it. So he owns all the property, right? This particular starting point here, and you can read this if you want. Small Town USA version 1, standard size. Spawned at Diamond Jim Johnson's house. That's it, right behind us. That's not it. It's up the road. Hang on. Should have done this already. Grab a controller. Turn it on. Slightly. Okay, it's not working. Why is it not working? Flight mode. I just disabled it. There it is. Toggle with J. There we go. Okay, there's his house right there. So he's he owns the mill. Okay, so Diamond Jim owns a small mill just up the road. Buy a vehicle and you will teleport to the dealership. This is a build your own farm style map. Please, please, please remember, we aren't rocket scientists. This is just a game to have fun. Happy farming. What he means by that is he's made some mistakes. They're not game breakers, but he's learning. So there's some stuff that he needs to do, and we'll take a look at that. If you check the link of the video, and I'll have Scorpion, if he gets a chance to look at it, there should be a link to the guy's webpage that does this so that you can download the map if you want to. It's a new map. Jeremy, hi, how are you? So, yeah, it's a new map. And so I'm not going to do a full drive around because if you want to see that, that's what his video does. He does a video where he drives around, you look at everything, and he explains his thoughts and dreams and wishes and hopes. I don't want to do that, but Clairlin I-34 is now following. Thank you. I appreciate it, and the Dancing Twinkies appreciate it. Okay, so why am I not flying again? There I go. So this is the same map I've been playing. The only difference is he's put a full farm on it. He's redesigned all the fields. He's made some of them pretty good size. This is your forest area here for anybody that wants to do that kind of thing. The rest of it is made up into farmland. And he, like I said, he terraformed a little bit. Since it's designed to be one farm, There's the tractor for your follow. Thank you. Everybody that follows or subscribes gets a tractor. That was it. I missed the spiel. It's the biggest, cheapest, strongest tractor we can afford. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. The guy, what he did was he did make what he suggests is here's some of the stuff he said he was apologizing for, that he's not a rocket scientist. He started a road here and didn't finish it. There's a partial road here. If you watch his video, you'll see that there is a road that goes up that, whatever that is. But what he did was he flattened an area right here that will provide you a place to put your own farm if you want. This is where he suggests that you do that. So he put this gravel road in for you. And then you can see there are a few things like that right there that he kind of screwed up on. When he talks about the fact that he's learning and he's made mistakes, things like that, I'll show you what he's talking about. The very best example is the dealership, I believe, right here. And he's not entirely sure how to do buildings. This might or might not be it. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is it. He's not entirely sure how to do buildings. So he put the building up, but he didn't know how to do the garage doors and stuff, so he left this one open. That doesn't matter because there's no collision on it anyway. So you can drive right through here. And that's what he's talking about. He's still learning. He's still learning how to add buildings and things like that. So anyway, here you go. Now he did put collision on the walls back here. So you can't go through the walls here, but you can go through the doors because he didn't quite know how to do the doors. So if there's anything you find in the farm that you don't like, fix it yourself, or wait, maybe he'll do it. I can show you some of the other things, what he's kind of talking about, and that's some of the roads are kind of wonky. If you look at the roads, you can't see it very well, but if you drive a car down this road, it's washboardy. So he said he didn't know why it did that, but he thought it was appropriate for the area because all the roads are washboardy. So it's kind of a real life thing. So as you're driving, your pickup's going to be bouncing around. So there you go. One of the things that he does on it, because it's his gameplay, he made it for himself. He's just sharing it with us. And so he owns every bit of the property. So what I did is I went in and I bought all the property. So you own everything except for the things you don't own. The roads are yours. Everything's yours. The ditches, everything. So we're going to start off by putting a house in, I guess. And I'm not quite sure where to put it. I'm going to put a small house because I still need also, silos and things like that. So let's see here. We got to start farming. We can't farm. We got property, but we don't have equipment or anything like that. So let's start off with a little equipment. I can't remember. Don't forget to save. Too late. Okay. He said he flattened this, but it don't look too flat. Maybe it's not flat. Okay, this is going to be fun. Yeah, this isn't flat. He said he flattened it, but this is not flat. Let's see how bad it is, though. Where's my speed? Okay, it's not too bad, but it's not flat. So it might be workable. Yeah, it's not that flat, but we'll work on it. See, it's dug in pretty good there. That's not flat. All right, let's do something with that. This back here doesn't need to be flat. I'm not going to be driving over it, but I'll work it a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I hate this landscaping thing because it doesn't seem to work very good, really. All right. Okay, let's find a place to stage our equipment here. Get out of this. And I'll just do it right in front here, I guess. Maybe right here. I can't tell if I'm... All right, let's do it right here. Okay. Shift Alt S, I think. Maybe. I heard a noise. Maybe that worked. And let's buy a combine and see if this worked for me. All right. Who's drinking already? Andy. Andy comes in with a beer in his hand, or a mead. Hey, Andy. All right. So there's my special tractor that I got for paying $80 for this game. So we'll grab that. I like Michelin's. We'll leave that. I don't like tracks. I don't want that. I'll do a double tire one. Standard design camouflage. Oh my God. I didn't know it did this. What's that camouflage of? The ocean? Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, I want a long pipe, and I'll leave the Rude Man license plate. So let's buy that. And then obviously I'll need some headers. So let's look for headers here. Grain headers, specialty headers. New Holland mod there by Tommy. That's not my mod, but I might take it. 250 Flex Draper. Yeah. It's not gold. Where's my golden one? Is that in a different pew? Specialty headers, that's not it. You know what? I don't really care. I'm gonna go with that modded one. I don't care if it's gold or not. Let's just do this. Double checking. There it is. It's right there. It's a McDon. But I want something I can mod, so I'm going to take this one. The 250 Draper. It's the same thing. Let's do it. I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. And then we're going to need a corn header. So let's look for that. And I like the fold up one. So I'll take this one here. And there's no options, so we'll just buy it. All right, let's get out of here. So it's working. My mod's working. My stuff is coming to my farm and not to the dealership. That's what I wanted. And there we go. What's going on? Matthew's here. Hey, Matthew. I couldn't see it. It blended in too well. Oh, Matthew thought I was doing fly. I am. I am. See? I'm flying right now. So all this property's mine. So anything that's ready to go is ready to go. That's growing. That's ready to harvest so we can get right on the oats. This one is not. That soybeans are growing. This little finger farm field, what the hell is this? I don't know. It's soybeans. This one is nothing. So we'll have to do that one. This little, look, he was all proud of this. These striped fields of grass. He was just so proud of that. Oh, look what I learned how to do. Okay. You can make striped grass. There you go. All right, that's corn growing. The canola's ready to harvest. We got this big-ass field here that has nothing on it. And you can see how small the farm really is. The map isn't very big. It's just that when you get it, the regular map, it's completely empty because you got to put your own fields in. The oat is ready to harvest. And then we've got hills. This is the forest, so you can do logging if you want. Oh, Nick lost his dog? Was it from old age, I hope, Nick? Oh, he says it was old and sick. Our dog is just hanging on barely. We've got to give him arthritis shots, and that gets him up so he can go potty once in a while. Otherwise, he can't get up anymore. He's getting pretty old. He's getting a little, what they call, long in the tooth. But then, so am I. I hope they don't put me down like that. Anyway, so you own all of the fields. So there you go. So anything that's ready to go, we can get going on. It looks like we don't have any corn or anything like that. We need to start seeding and fertilizing and doing all kind of stuff. So let me keep buying equipment, I guess. Over 80, yeah. We bought Chewy when Addie was born. She turned 16 in September, and Chewy was just a little bit older than that. He was a few months old when we bought him. So he's at least, at a minimum, he's 16 years old, working on 17. And with his breed, the lifespan was like 15 years old. So he's right there. All right, so what else do I need? I need to buy a seeder or a planter. So let's do that. Vegetables, special crops, combine harvesting, sprayers, seeding. All right, let's do a planter. I'm going to get my normal one that I always use. Let's give it a decent capacity. Okay, that's the only option you got. We'll buy that. Okay. We need a fertilizer spreader for the lime. And I have this mod over here we can use. No options. Okay, as I said, did I miss it? Did Did somebody check the description to make sure? I supposedly put in the link to this guy's webpage. If you want to watch his video on it, he gives a complete tour of everything that he did, and then there's a place you can download the on his page in his description. There's a place to download the map, and that should be in the description, hopefully. Okay, we got seeder, we got a planter, a fertilizer spreader, sorry. Let's get this MacDon, and I'll put a bigger engine in it. I don't care about the wheels and junk like that. It's no biggie to me. Let's get that. Let's get... That's for grass, I think. Where's the specialty one? This isn't it. Is that it right there? Yeah, this one here. Okay. Rim color. I don't care. All right. What else do I need? Tractors. I won't be able to pull anything without tractors. Let's look at some largies here. We'll get one of those. Michelin's. Wide tires. That's what I like. That's what I like. Okay, and then let's get, where's that Fendt? Right here. Is this the big Fendt? How many horses does this booger have on it? 517, that's probably okay. Design line, I don't know what that is. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't there... Didn't this come in a Black Beauty, or am I thinking something else? Black Beauty, there it is, right there. Yeah, I want that. That's what I want. That's what I want, right there. I don't like the red rims though. Let's cheat that out and do that, and then whoops, get back. It took away my wide tires. Okay, Michelin Vario. Bye. There. What the holy? Sorry, something from my daughter. All right. Was that what I needed? Let's do it. Did I buy it already? I don't want to buy it twice. Oh, sweet. All right, so let's get this feller going, I guess. Oh, I need a truck. Let's get this Mac Dog going. Okay, Scorp says the link's in the description. Now, the link is to the guy that built the farm, his webpage, where he does a YouTube video. What? Oh, I got the wrong one. This is the one for the combine. Anyway, he does a YouTube video of the description of the map and everything, and then he has a link if you want to download the thing. Entirely up to you. All right, so I goofed up and didn't get the proper whatcha-dinger for that. So let's go back to the MacDon and pick up this thing right here. Right, I think. Transport wheels. Holy hell, yes. Oh man, it's all knocked out of whack. Ramming speed. Oh, it doesn't work. I guess super strength's gonna have to do it. Let's pick it up and push it down. All right, come on. Is that gonna do it? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, Black Beauty. Ram-a-lam, Black Beauty. Ram-a-lam, oh, Black Beauty. Bam-a-lam. So another YouTuber complaining about the way the equipment drives when you use a controller. What the hell's going on? What in the wide world of sports is going on? It's broken. It's broke. Let me up. Let me up. Oh, for crying out loud. You can't throw it like you used to. You used to be able to throw the dang thing. You can't do that anymore. Oh, now what's he doing? Look, it's a puppy dog. It's following me around. Woohoo! Okay, something's terribly wrong. Reset the header. I don't want to. What a mess. He wants me to reset the header. All right, I have to do that over here, I guess. Vehicle. Is that the MacDon? View map. Next. It won't let me reset it. Only sell it. I can only sell it. Is it because it's hooked onto the tractor? Why is it doing this? Do I have the wrong header for this? Is this the wrong header? Because this isn't right. That's not right. I'm confused. I can sell it. MacDon 140 XL. It shows just the crops. Was that the wrong header for what I was trying to do? Okay, MacDon. Header for windrower to mow the crops and thresh them later with the combine harvester. Yes, that's the one. What's going on? Why is it doing that? It's putting it like, is it because I... What? Why is it doing this? Now it won't let me grab it. It won't let me grab it. Okay, that disabled it. That enabled it. But it won't let me. I can't grab it. Well, for crying out loud in the middle of the night. All right, hang on. We're gonna play a game of Quidditch. I'm gonna Quidditch the game and start it over. You have to use the other MacDon. What other MacDon? It's the wrong header for the MacDon. Why is it in the MacDon category then? Oh crap, look where it put me. Okay, so you're telling me that it's the wrong one, but why is it then in the MacDon category? Why is it here if it's not the right one? And if it's not the right one, then what is the right one? Because I already have that one, and that one's for the combine. Pickup headers are used to pick up windrows that can be threshed. Those are created with the windrower. Where's the windrower? Header for windrower to mow the crops and thresh them later with the harvester. Yeah. And you're telling me that's not the right one? It's still not going to hook up that way. His gravel road is crooked because I was at 180 degrees when I started that delivery. So I'm going to have to change that delivery mark there. What am I doing? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Super strength. It's still putting it up like that. It's like the tongue is stuck under the ground. And it won't let me let go of it. It won't let me let go. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, it won't let me let go. So I'm going to do this again. Hang on. Um, God love games. Gotta love games. I think I had that issue when I first started that other map. I just sold it and rebought it. Move your delivery point and reset it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I thought that his road went, north, south, east, west, but it doesn't. When I set the delivery point. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just teleport. Oh, silly me. Oh, silly Mia. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? It acted like the tongue was stuck in under the ground. See? That's what it's acting like. All right, there we go. All right, I don't know. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Let's do that, and let's see. There we go. Suck that baby in. Put her down. All right. What up, Hayne? Oh, is there a ditch there? Oh, God, look at the size of that ditch. This guy likes his ditches, doesn't he? Holy moly. Scorpion says restarting the game is not the problem. No, might be a solution. It worked. 65 miles an hour. Where the hell does this guy live? Germany. It's the Autobahn. I don't know if it's a good thing buying every damn field. That's easy to do if you have a console. If you use the console, you can go in and just say buy farmland, buy all, and it buys all the farmland for you that's available with one click of a button. And that's what I did. Well, hell, this one doesn't have a ditch. Let's go with this one. No ditch. No ditch for this. Never mind. Where are you going? What you doing? Oh, is this gonna go? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh no. I guess I wasn't lined up right. Okay, what's next? Let me move all this equipment in and I'll reset that if I can remember how to reset that delivery point. I thought I was setting it. I thought I shouldn't have been thinking. I thought this road was set northeast, southwest, and it's not. North, south, east, west, it's not. Because I set this for 180 degrees, and it's not, evidently. You can't tell from this distance. Okay. Get out of that. Get that up there. Let's get this equipment out of the way. Start with some tractors here. Let's see. Let's get this tractor. It's the old Black Beauty that makes me this way. See if we can get this seeder hooked up. Oh, God, I ain't going that way. Guess I better find a road. I don't have any seeding to... Well, yes, I do. As soon as I lime those fields that don't have anything on them, that big one, that great big one right in front of us, it's got nothing on it, but I don't know how in the hell you get to it. There's a damn ditch all the way around, and it gets bigger. Look at the size of that damn ditch. I mean, I like jumping ditches, but that's getting serious. Let's go see if we can find a road that goes into our farm. Ain't nothing but a ditch witcher, bitching all the time. How much chat have I missed? Nobody's chatting. I lost everybody. Are you kidding me? This great big tractor only does 17 miles an hour. Give me a break. All right, I'm going to have to remod this one. Which I thought I already did, but I guess not. Can I? Well, there's got to be a road. If I can get there. You can't get there from here. So today's a bonus. If you haven't noticed, it's Monday, not Tuesday. But I found this map this weekend and thought that I would show it off today. You get to see well, you would be able to see the good, but not from me. You can see the bad and the ugly. If you want to see the good, go watch somebody else, because you're not going to get the good here. We get the bad and the ugly, and that's as good as we can get. Matthew says he's still here, although he thought it was flying today. Should have been. Now, you can see that washboardy road that I was talking about. He says he doesn't know what happened, but he left it because he thought it was funny and appropriate. So, you know, a lot of country roads are washboardy. All right, we got beyond a ditch here. Nikki's still here, almost sleeping. Well, that's only fair, Nick. I listen to your webpage every night when I sleep to try to get some sleep, your music website, and so you can watch my videos to get you to sleep. All right, so I can't do this. Why is that thing leaning like that? Now what? Is it me or the map? Why is that thing leaning like that? What in the world is going on with this equipment? What? I don't know what's going on with this equipment. Let's get another tractor. God, I'm afraid to do it. medium tractor. What's that one I was using in the other? McCormick. I was using this McCormick because it's got a pretty decent engine in it. 264, 310 for a medium size, 310 horses for a medium size tractor. That's pretty good. Those wheels are good enough. Let's go with those. Because I'm using it for spreading fertilizer, so I might have to drive in a field that's already planted. So, I'm wondering. I think it's the delivery mod that's messing up the equipment. This is my thought. Stick with me here. I'm on a hill. I didn't mean to be on a hill. So when that mod delivers the equipment, it's delivering it up like this, up like this. And I think that I'm hooking up to it and it's sticking that way because I think it's the mod that delivers. So if I pull that delivery mod out so that it's out on the flatter part of the ground, I should be okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna give that a shot. What am I doing? Lime? Yeah, so that's what I need to do. Dang it, my nose is itching like crazy. Okay, you guys think I'm afraid to go through ditches. I'm not. I love it. I just didn't think I could make it pulling that seeder, that planter. Never deliver on a hill. Things roll away too easy. Indeed. Uh-oh, fog's rolling in. Talk about rolling in. FS25 is confused because you were supposed to fly, so Microsoft. Yeah, maybe. Is there another ditch here? By golly. Put some damn roads in. Stop picking it. Andrew, how you doing? I'll never stop picking my nose. Nobody else will do it for me. Commute time already? I haven't even had a soda yet. All right, let's give it a shot here. Where are you going? Oh, he doesn't like my starting position. Well, he knows how far his machine spreads, and I don't, so. All right, let's get this combine out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble again. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like the tongue is stuck. Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that. Stop it. I don't want to unload that. I want to unfold. Maybe it's already unfolded. Yeah, something has got to be wrong. There we go. All right, just get this thing out of the way. Just move it. You got to move it, move it. All right, I think I'm just gonna grab. If I still got super duper lifting and grunting on, I don't. Okay. Super strength. I'm just gonna move this. And then let's move the other one that way too. See, the closer to that end didn't seem to affect it too much. But the farther I got that way, the more on the hill I am. So here's what I did. I thought that road was east-west? East-west, and so I picked 180 degrees right there, which would have been east-west, north-south. And it isn't. It must go at an angle. So I should probably be more at an angle here to do that. You know what I could do? I could come over here and hit at 180, and then the road goes that way. Let's do it here. Anybody remember how to delete that? It's Shift-Alt-S to set it up. Shift-Alt-R maybe? No? Shift-Alt-X, Shift-Alt-Z, Shift-Alt... Well, I just reset it. And see what it does now. But now, I should be going away from that. Oh, crap. Except for it goes to the right, doesn't it? Oh, man. I screwed up. I screwed it up. I should have went this way. Let's try this again. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We'll go at 0. Okay, let's try that. See what it does. All right, so I have a planter. I've got a fertilizer guy. I've got... oh, I need a truck. Oh, God. It's going to take me an hour to do that damn truck, isn't it? Oh, man. It's in its special thing, isn't it? It's in Expendables. And then we chose this one because of the... Why? Why did we choose this one? Oh, okay. This one's got dual axle on the back. That's got a single axle. Okay, we're going to go with this one. God, this can take for friggin' ever. Let's just go big engine, wheel setup. Those are okay. Frame build-up, frame roller. If I go to the end, does that put everything on it? Pretty much. Right? Okay, and then frame options. Short tandem. Yeah, sure. Why not? Rev lights, numpad 6 blue. Okay. Underglow pad 5 blue. Cab options. Okay, I just want the day cab and the hood. You get the day head, you don't get a hood. Okay, day cab with a hood. And then exhaust, bullhorn short, why not? I don't care. Visor, God, do I need a visor? Don't really care. Drop panel options. Drop panel. What was the drop panel? Okay. It's right here by the steps of the truck. Okay, so let's just go with 3. And then sleeper extension options, don't have it. Front fender options, stock. Yeah, fine, I don't care. Rear fender, I think I chose... just that, I think. Left axle fender options. Lift axle fender options. I don't remember doing that. Fiberglass? Metal? None? I don't know. Bumper? Yeah, I want one. Roof light options. Stage 2. Rear cab. I can't remember what I did. Probably stage 2. Stage 3. Yeah, probably. Headlight options. Double square. I don't remember what I did. Did I do the hoodie thing? I think I did that one. Side light option. Tanks and cab. Stripe options. Pinstripes. I know I did pinstripes. Extra parts. What was that? I don't remember. Oh, strobes and antennas. There you go. I'm just going to leave it white for now. I'm in a hurry. And then I need a trailer to go with this. I'm just going to get the grain trailer. Let's see. Trailers. Trailers for sale or rent. Trailers. Semi-trailers. Convey all or Load King. I think I got the Load King. I don't care the colors. Don't care. Cover color. Don't care. All right. There we go. We got a truck. Where is it? Where's the truck? Where's the truck? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, now see this way it's on flat ground, and if it's going that way, it's going away from the hill, so it should be okay. That should be okay. Let's get this combine. And not that header. Commute time. It's time for pop. Oh, thank you, Matthew. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. Tutti fruity time. And let's see what I got. What did I get today? I can't remember. Anybody remember what I got today? I don't remember, but it's going to be good. It's going to be sparkly. I know that. And no ice, because I don't like ice. Get a straw, though. Can you see the straw? All right, it's just a Diet Mountain Dew. Oh, that's good. Nice and cold. I got to be careful, though, because the guy that gave it to me was I got all wet when he handed it in the window when I picked it up. And the lid doesn't fit right. It keeps popping off. And so it's been kind of a mess. So, but we can make it work. I got 71 years of making soda work, so we'll be good. We'll be good. Nick says he's playing FS19 on Huron, Michigan. Huron, real map, all flats and big fields. I'd like that combination. I don't mind terrain because it's more realistic, but It's kind of a pain in the butt, if you know what I mean. It's time for pie. And let's go pick up some crop. So again, rather than me driving around and showing you all the stuff on the map, if you want to see all that, go watch the guy that made the map. He's telling you why he did what he did. And it's more interesting than me because I don't know why he did anything. He's got a couple of little goofy surprises, or you might call them Easter eggs, that he put in the map just for hoots and giggles. And you'll get to see those. It's just a basic. What it is it's that same map that we were using. The only difference is he went and put ditches and fields and roads in. You could have done it too. I don't want to work that damn hard, to be honest with you, because I lie to you every other time I talk to you. I don't like going to hills. Nasty things happen in the hills. There's like lions and tigers and bears out there. And some bad people. Okay, here we go. Did that guy finish? Mr. McDon, are you done, Mr. McDon? Because you got more to do. Run over to this field I couldn't find a way into. Again, I think I'd put a road in instead of the ditch. But there's got to be water runoff somewhere, so maybe he's right and I'm wrong. There's no right and wrong anyway. This is like a Alien Gym map where you build your own fields anyway. So if you don't like this, you can just build your own. All right, let's see what this guy's going to do. Oh, he don't like it. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. It says it's ready to harvest, but he don't like it. Okay, what's wrong? I didn't do that. What doesn't he like about it? Did he want me further in the field or something? No, he don't like it. What the hell? Oh! Maybe this thing doesn't do, what are we doing? What is this, canola? Maybe this header doesn't do canola. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Scared me. Where's the headers at? MacDon. That's canola right there. So it does canola, supposedly. Let's see if I can start it manually and have him take over. He don't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. That's just freaky. Am I going to have to do this huge field manually? Oh my God. All right, I'm going to go the other side to see if I can start over there. Panic, don't panic, don't panic. You're still playing FS19, eh? I don't even remember FS22. You don't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. What the heck? This is my lazy side showing. I don't want to do it either. I was hoping he'd do it. All right, well, if he's not going to do it, let's it shows the map right there. Work the headlands on, start with headlands, number of headlands, automatically set to 1. We can do the steering assist, but then that means I have to do it. All right, well, let me try one more thing. I'm going to go in towards the center more and see if it'll do anything. It had the whole field lined up, so it must know what the hell the field's shaped like. Dropping the header's not going to help. Yeah, he don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. All right. Well, the next best thing, I guess, is see if it'll steer it for me. I can't remember how to start it. I can't remember how to start the damn thing. Detach, activate lane. Honk, stop engine, fold header, turn off header. Lift the header. What control locks me on the track? Steering assist, hold B. Activate lane, there it is, B. There we go. All right, I got it. I ain't got it. I got it. I ain't got it. Wow, Nick, you've got FS22, but you've never played it? That's... It's not going to be that much different, really. You can skip all of them. They're all the same. The only thing that's different on them are the mods. And then most of those aren't different because they just didn't make any new mods. They kept they would make a farm, and then they would just port it over from 17 to 19 and 19 to 22 and 22 to 25 if they can. We'll see. So far this is the only map I've found. Is New Frontier. The main reason for that is for you to get a map authorized to play on the game. They want you to have it ready for PC and the consoles. A lot of map modders are only familiar with, say, the PC, or the or the PlayStation or the Xbox. But what they really want is, if you're going to submit a map to Giant, they want it to work on both consoles and the PCs. So, for example, this particular map, he used New Frontier as the baseline and then put his own fields and stuff in and put roads in and ditches and terrain and things like that using New Frontier, but he only did it for PC. He doesn't know how to do Xbox and PlayStation. As a matter of fact, that's the whole point of him saying he's not a rocket scientist. He doesn't really know how to do the PC either. He's learning. But you got to start someplace. And for all that he says he doesn't know what he's doing, so far it seems like a pretty decent little map. Hey Braden, how you doing? You're vintage. Man, if you're vintage, I don't know what the hell I am. So I hope everybody's having a decent Monday. Like I said, I wanted to see what this map was all about. I'll probably play it again tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow's scheduled farming day, so. You like them country maps, do you? All right, I thought maybe this thing would go around a corner, but it don't. It makes you go around the corner. You have to pick it up yourself. Remember the days when GPS would turn for you and everything? I was hoping to hire this guy to do this, and I could go back to that other field and pick it up with the combine and get it threshed. But guess not. Oh man, that's cold. Is Scorpion working in the office this week? Because usually he just teleports. Braden, what are you up to today? I didn't get my hair cut, but I did get around to trimming my beard. Oh, you got it downloaded. Thank goodness. How long did it take? Or did you not time it? I think I'd have got upset and said to hell with it. I'm not going to time it. I don't want to know how long it took. The question is, now that you've got it downloaded, how's it working? Well, you're a good man, Braden. A lesser man would have gave up. Bad grammar. A lesser man would have given up. Yeah, correct myself, or somebody else would do it. I think we got a dip coming up. What do you think? Um, I forgot to reset the time. What happened? What happened? It stopped. Why did it stop? Why did it stop? Because it's turned on. What happened? What's it doing? That's not right. Maybe there's a problem with the field. Because this isn't right. Why is it not picking it up? This is odd. Says it's ready to harvest. Something's not right. Wow, something's not right. There it goes again. So it just didn't want to work in that hill. So that dip, the hit points that or the hit box must be off. Probably if it's off, then the header can't get low enough to get it cut. I'm gonna have to try a different angle and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, that's the only thing that matters, Braden, is it got done. Well, this is fun. And dusty, too. I watched a documentary last night on the old James Bond movie, Goldfinger. It was one of my favorites. I remember seeing it in the theaters. And I think it was the third movie. Back then, that's the only way you could see them was in the theater. I saw Dr. No first, and then the second one was From Russia with Love, I think, and then the third one was Goldfinger. Oh man, what a time that was to be able to go into the theaters and see movies like that. And they had all kinds of crap coming out. They had bubblegum cards of Sean Connery and the car, and and I had those. You'd buy this package of bubblegum and it would have like a baseball card in it with that Aston Martin on it, and then you flip it in the back and it gave you all the details on the car. And they had lunch pails. They had on one of the missions, there was a briefcase that had a knife that came out and stuff, and you got they had a briefcase you could get a toy, and it had a little plastic knife that came out. You could go around stabbing people with a plastic knife. It was a soft plastic; it wouldn't hurt anybody. But those were the days, and we didn't have any money, so we had to work like hell to get enough money to go see a movie. And there's no way that we ever had any money to buy anything in the movie, like popcorn and candy. We would take our own candy in if we could find something. And most of the time, it wasn't candy. We'd buy a bag of peanuts and take them in because peanuts were cheap. And, you could get peanuts anywhere. Candy's expensive, especially in a movie theater. But I remember all those movies that we'd go see. I remember going and seeing the first King Kong Godzilla movie. And couldn't believe it was a man in a suit. Looked pretty scary to us as kids. King Kong was just a little toy that they would move and film, They just move an arm, film it, move an arm, film it, move an arm, film it, and it came, what do they call that? Stop action or stop motion or some kind of a thing. Those were good movies. We used to have a lot of westerns, and the cowboys a lot of times would come to the theaters and promote their movies and stuff. I remember seeing a cowboy named Tex Ritter, one of the singing cowboys. Sky King had a TV show on. I saw him a couple times. But Tex Ritter, they'd come right out on the stage of the theater on horseback, and their horses would have rubber shoes on, so they didn't slide. And they'd come riding their horse right out on the stage and stuff. That's pretty cool for a kid to see. Movie stars. But they didn't have any such thing as a bottle deposit back then or a can deposit. Matter of fact, there were very few cans. You didn't have canned soda for a while, or canned beer for that matter, back when I was really young. And people would just throw their bottles out the window. So we'd go ditch digging all the time, pulling out all these bottles, take them in and recycle them. And you could collect bottle caps too. And you could get into movies with stuff like that. So we'd go out in the ditches, pulling out all the beer bottles and stuff, taking them in. We'd get a little bit of money for them, not much, a couple pennies here and there, but if you got enough of them, you could get enough to go in and see a movie. Now this is weird. Hey Ken, how you doing? Braden's out of here for a little bit. Double trucker. Used to take 25 cents to see a movie and still come home with a bag of candy. Yeah, double trucker. I can show you old commercials when I was a kid. Not even a kid. It was back, in my school days, where McDonald's had a commercial, an actual commercial that said a full meal deal and change back from $1. You could get a full meal deal for less than $1. When I was in college, they had a place called the Arctic Circle. It was right across the street from the college where I was going to JC, little junior college, local college. And we'd run across the street at lunchtime, and this Arctic Circle had a special deal. You could get a plate that had, I don't know, 6 or 7 little dollar-sized hamburgers, all stacked up in a pyramid for, I can't remember, a couple bucks. Gas at the time was 25 cents. So I had a Volkswagen Beetle. I could put a couple dollars worth of gas and drive all week at a quarter a gallon, and half a dozen sandwiches for $1. The double features, yeah, and a lot of the movies back then were in drive-in theaters too. And I can remember my brother stuffing us all in the trunk of his car to try to get us in without paying. Him and his girlfriend had paid to get in, and 3 or 4 kids would pop out of the trunk. Braden's back. Yeah, people could and did some things in their cars during movies that they don't do in the movie theaters. Well, at least not the movie theaters that I go to. It's a little more private, especially after the windows steamed up. We'd be walking through the drive-in movies, going to get snacks or something. How can they see the movies? Their windows are all fogged up. My older brothers, they're not watching the movie. Well, why not? It's a good movie. You'll learn, he said, when you get older. I never did. Never learned. I never had a girlfriend until I was out of college and in the working world, and wasn't my girlfriend very long. I told that story. What, you couldn't keep your first girlfriend? No, I married her. Only girlfriend I ever had. I married her, still married to her all these years later. Well, this is a lot of fun. I don't think that this isn't set up for this header. But it's working. I'll just let it go, I guess. Tacos used to be $0.10 each way back. Could eat eat big for a little. Yeah, well, we'd go when I was in Little League baseball. I played Little League baseball. They didn't have softball back then. They didn't have mush ball or t-ball. You played hardball, man. With Little League, I was third base and shortstop, mostly shortstop, because I was pretty fast and not very big. I was a little guy, but I was pretty fast. And the coach's wife would always come after the practices with a couple gallons of root beer. We had an A&W root beer that you'd have your own jug. You know, you'd pay for a jug, a gallon jug, and you'd just go in and hand it to them, and they'd fill it up at the spout, and you'd walk out with a gallon of A&W root beer for, a little bit of money. a couple of cents or something. I can't remember what the cost was, but it was pretty cheap. And she would always make cookies to go with it. Andy's off the bridge again. Andy, you need to put your safety belt on. The local A&W that we had made a pretty decent taco. And we used to run, I was a lab technician for a sugar company, worked up in the laboratory. And one of us would do a taco run every other night or so. And we'd take orders from all the technicians. And somebody'd run to pick up the tacos. They were actually pretty good. They were pretty cheap too. You woke up? Have you missed anything? No. All right, I'm getting bored of this. Let me jump back in the air here if I can. Did that get turned off again, or is it just not working right? All right, still should my see. Okay, so he put in. He's got some kind of a watchtower up here that you can go in and do a little camping if you want to, and put himself a note on the desk there. Couple of things I told you. He put some strange little Easter egg type things in. One of them's back here. If you look at this, look at the forest. Looks like something come plowing through the forest here. Trees are all topped off. And if we spin around here, let's follow the trail. It starts off at the top of the trees, ends up as a ditch. And the ditch gets deeper and deeper and deeper until you find that. Keep honking. I'm reloading. Is that a reference to is that a gun reference? I think it is. All right, so you got that. There's another little Easter egg. I told you to go watch the guy's video, but I couldn't resist. I'll have to show you a couple of things, I guess. If we go back to that washboard road I was telling you about, it ends over here. Right here, just before the border of the map, you get a little bit of there's a road here, country road here, goes through, it's washed out. The road's washed out, but if you take a truck through CRS Johnston, Whiskey Creek Road. Anyway, if you go down here, it's flooded out. But if you look, there's a little bit of a mound there that cuts off. It takes a little bit of a jig and a jag here, and you can drive on that if you stay right on it. If you go to the right or left, your car's going to sink and you're going to have to repair it. But you can drive through that. And the reason it's called Whiskey Creek Road is back here. If we look close enough, there should be a sign on the side of the road here. This is the last damn run of liquor I'll ever make. That was a quote from a guy named Popcorn or something. That was a moonshine maker. If we follow this creek back here, we run into this little still. Now it's pretty modern looking. It's got a diesel power generator out here, and quite the moonshine rig. But here's the guy right here. Warning: Anyone trespassing get their damn ass blown off by a 12-gauge shotgun. Popcorn Sutton. That was the guy. Popcorn Sutton. Big time Mountain Dew creator. And not the soda pop. But he has quite the still going here. And that's why they call it Whiskey Creek. That's where that road is right there. Little area back here. You can come back camp, I guess. And then there's another dirt road that goes through here. This is probably it right here. What's over here? No, I think that was it over here. And this goes to the guy. This is the guy that owns the sawmill. That's his house over there. But you own the property. So there you go. But this road right here is kind of a dirt road for bikers and stuff like that. It's pretty rough. It's got big ditches in it. And right here is a hiking trail that you can go up. And it goes up to that tower over there if you want to go hiking and pretend that you're camping out. This is the dealer for the animals. And look at this road. What a friggin' mess. Henderson Animal Company. Buy, sell, and trade. But look, you got to have a damn Jeep to get through here. You're going to get stuck. I don't know. Doesn't look too difficult to get through. But there you are. And there's the spaceship over yonder. And so basically that's the map. I mean, you know, it's just some pretty good sized fields. And I think there's only a few fields. But they're all yours if you want them. If you download the map, you don't own anything. You have to buy the fields and stuff, but I just bought all of them. That's the intent of the guy. That was his intent, was to have the whole map being just one man's farm. So you own everything. And so that's what I did. I went ahead and bought everything. I'm going to switch off and pick up this windrow over here. We'll do the straw. This oats, I think. Was this oats? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's oats. Don't have your earbud? Then you can't hear me. All right. I can talk bad about Brandon. He won't even know it. Simulator, how you doing? New map. It is and it isn't. It's a copy of New Frontier that a gentleman made his own out of it. He just came in, put his own fields in, did a bunch of landscaping, put some roads and ditches in, put his own little town in. So it's actually New Frontier that we've been playing for a while now, a couple weeks anyway. It's actually that map that he just took and made his own playable map on and decided to share it with others. So that's what it is. So it is a new map and not a new map. And it's his first time trying to do a map, so there's some things that are kind of off a little. Like that road right there, if you look at it, it's just washboardy as all get out. He says he doesn't know how that happened. But yeah, if you look at the map, let me show you the map. This is what he did. He just took the New Frontier and just landscaped it, took some of the hills down, put a state park in, and just put his own fields in. So there's not that many fields. A couple of really big ones here. I think that's the biggest one. A couple of smaller ones. A couple of really small ones. and so basically what he wanted was a full map that was owned by one farmer. So this is basically his farm, even though it's got a little bit of a town in it. So he owns the property around the town and basically owns the town, I suppose. But anyway, it's kind of cute. He did a pretty good job. Probably better than I could do. Well, I know it's better than I can do because I wouldn't take time to do it. I'm too lazy. I'd rather be playing than working. I forgot to reset the time, so it's getting dark on me. I did reset it to real time just, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes ago. But I went for about an hour and a half on a faster time, and it's getting dark on me. Sun's going down. It's a sundowner. And again, just a reminder for anybody that just came in, the mod author has a web page that he does a YouTube video of. Well, it's a YouTube page that he has, and it's a review of his own map. It's in the description if you want to watch it, and then in his description is a link to download the map if you want it. So if you want to play this, there's a link. Follow my link to his YouTube page and then his YouTube page to a download link. Why is that guy running? All right, did he finish, kinda, sorta? I guess. Okay, we had another field that needed to have limed, that we needed a liming. Can't remember where it was. Was it that great big one? I don't recall. Yeah, there's some pretty bad fires, and they're pretty sure they were all set. They did catch one guy with a torch out there doing it. So one of the guys that they let in illegally, they caught with a torch starting fires. But they still think that that most of the fires were lit by people, and bad people, or crazy people. It's California, there's a lot of them. I don't know where that field is. No, I thought it was that one. Or this one. Man, this guy likes his ditches, don't he? I got some air there. Look at this hill. I get some air off this hill. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Boy howdy. We get some air off that one. Although this tractor don't go that fast. Oh, it's too slow. Oh no. Oh no. I've got to repair my rig now. Ah. No. That was dumb. I thought I could jump over that thing, but the tractor don't go fast enough. Oh. All right. Well, I got to get my vehicle out of the ditch. If I can remember how to do it. Let's see. Is that the McCormick? It is the McCormick. Sell. Space. Next mend. I thought I could. I thought I could reset it. How do I get it out of the ditch? I don't want to sell it. I thought I could reset it. I'm drowning in there. Help, I'm drowning. Can I pull it? I should be able to pull that thing out. Why can't I reset it? Open Power Tools menu. Does that do it? McCormick, broken. It needs to be reset. I can't remember how to reset. Anybody remember how to reset? A Dub Two Thumbs. That's a sweet name. Andy says space. Or you want me to go to space? It won't let me go to it even. It's broken. I can't even get in it. I can't get in it. Are you telling me to walk up to it and hit space? Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a swimming tractor who just drowned. Well, what did that do to my lime spreader, if anything? Okay, walk up to it and hit the space. No, that didn't do it. Let me turn the super strength off. What's Andy saying? How much do you lift? An entire tractor. That's right. Wholesome Boogie, now a farmer, loves the chill. Sweet. Okay, I'm hitting space, nothing's happening, so I'm not quite sure what to do. I thought I could do it from here. Oh, you do it from the map, don't you? Where's the map? Let's see. Where am I? Right there. Create a job cell, reset. There we go. I can reset it. Okay. It's reset to the shop. But what about the spreader? There we go. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get to it now. Did it fix it? Or do I have to... Maybe I have to fix it myself. Whoa. Shop should be right up the road here. Where's my tractor? Where's my tractor? What? Where's my tractor at? Oh, what's this? Well, this isn't going to do me any good. I want to repair my tractor. But I don't know where it's at. Well, poodly poodly. Well, shoot. Did I lose my tractor? Or did it reset it over here? What's that? That's it right there. It reset it back to my farm. Okay, so let's see. Enter the vehicle. Get out of it. Let's go over to there. Okay, it fixed it. That was cheesy. The Movie Ninja King. What kind of movies? What kind of movies? I'm guessing kung fu-y movies. Reset from the menu. Yeah, maybe, but once I got out of it, it wouldn't let me back in it. Space was view on the map. Too late now. Yeah, I fixed it. Don't worry. It's all good. My delivery point. How long ago did you type that, Andy? Yeah, Movie Ninja. It's Ninja Movies. It's Farm Sim 25. It's getting dark on me, though. I don't have a house. What am I going to do? I don't have a house. Wonder if I should put a house in. Probably. I want a big house. Give me the big house. That's not the big one. Is this the big one? That's the expensive one. Oh, they get more expensive. Holy smolies. 325. 375. That's the big one. That's the big farmhouse. There we go. I got a farmhouse now. Hey, the lights are on. Why does every farmhouse need repainting? What in the hell? What? Why would you have an expensive house like this and leave it with a shitty paint job? Look at that. That's terrible. That ain't right. And these stairs, I'd be afraid falling in. They look like they're rotten. Oh, there's the sleep. There's the sleepy, and there's the. Oh, so you can. You can't go in. This is your dressing wardrobe right here. You have to get buck ass on the front steps to change your clothes. Isn't that sweet? They won't let you in the house. I just spent $375,000 on a house I can't even walk into. That ain't right. I can't wait for modders to put us some house in that you can actually walk in. Know what I mean? Not that I know of, Raiden. Woohoo! Oh, I can't jump. Come on. I won't jump over. It won't let me jump over that. There it went. There it went. I was hitting the wrong key. It's the space key. You have to, if you want to fly into space, you have to hit the space key. Try that again. There we go. That's quite the jump. That was quite the jump. I lost my lime. I had this. That was full of lime. I lost it. And I don't know which field needed liming. Wasn't there another field that needed liming? Let's hit the flight mode again. Okay, that's not working. Why is that not working? What is going on? It ain't working. That's disabled. That's enabled. Hit the J key. No. I don't know why it won't let me fly. Turn on flashlight. I don't want to turn the flashlight on. I want it to fly. Did I hit the wrong key? I bet I did. I think I was hitting the super strength key. My bad. Okay, so that one... Is that... It's fertilized, it says, but nothing else. There's the other one that needs liming over there. Okay. And it's only a medium size. Great. So it's not that real big one. I thought it was that great big one over there, but it's not. It's a smaller one. Where are we at? Okay, so if I go back that way? Yeah, it's right back behind my farm. All right. We could do that. Except for I'm out of time. Whoa, I'm getting all shook up. So what kind of a mod? Is it an equipment mod? Movie Ninja? I can't remember. I don't think I've ever submitted any mods. I just made them for my own use. My mods I just use for myself. I'm always a little weird about sending stuff in and have somebody complaining, well, it doesn't work right. Well, then mod your own. So I just use my own mods, and I don't try to give them out to others on Giant. All right, well, this is the field I need to work, but it's time for me to go today. So, today was a kind of a special live stream. I don't usually do farming on Monday. Tuesday, tomorrow's my normal farming day. So I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm going to be back on this map because I want to play it. And if you have any questions on it, I probably don't have any answers. But there is a link to the guy that made this has a YouTube video touring this. And in the description of his video is a link for you to download this map. So if you want this map, you can go watch his video and download it. And Bob's your uncle and Karen's your aunt. And have fun. So I'm going to leave you. Thanks for joining me today. And I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat station. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and ta-ta.